That's a jab. Every fighter knows it. Most fighters waste it. The jab is the most thrown punch in boxing. It's also the most misunderstood. Most fighters use it for one thing. The best fighters use it for four. By the end of this video, you'll never look at a jab the same way again. Job 1. Defense and distance. Most people think the jab is an offensive weapon. It isn't, not primarily. The jab is your ruler. It measures the space between you and your opponent. Too close, you're in danger. Too far, you can't land anything. The jab finds the line, but it does something else at the same time. When your opponent is coming forward, pressure fighter, brawler, aggressive guy, a sharp jab stops that momentum dead. He can't walk through a jab he respects. Suddenly his attack has a wall in front of it. Distance control, defensive weapon. That's job 1. Job 2, intelligence gathering. Every fighter has a defense. Some slip, some block, some just freeze and take it. You need to know which one you're fighting. And you need to know it early. The jab is your test. Throw it in round 1, not to hurt him, to watch him. Does he slip outside? Inside? Does he catch it on the glove and counter? Does he just stand there? That information is worth more than any damage you could do in round 1, because now you know exactly what's coming, and you can prepare what comes next. The jab is a question. The opponent's reaction is the answer. Job 3. Setup. Nothing lands clean in boxing without a setup. The cross, the hook, the uppercut. Alone, they're predictable. An experienced fighter sees them coming a mile away. But behind a jab, everything opens up. The jab occupies his hands. His guard comes up to deal with it, and in that half second, something else is already coming. Jab cross, jab hook to the body, double jab, step outside, left hook. The jab isn't the attack. The jab is what makes the attack possible. Lomachenko doesn't throw combinations. He throws jabs that create combinations. There's a difference. Job 4. This one nobody talks about. Psychological control. A jab doesn't knock people out, but after 2 rounds of eating jabs, clean, consistent, snapping into your face, something happens to a fighter. He starts to feel like he's behind, like he's taking more than he's giving, like he's losing. And in boxing, if you feel like you're losing, you start making bad decisions. You rush, you reach, you abandon the game plan. He becomes predictable, and predictable fighters get hurt. Meanwhile, the judges are watching. Every clean jab is a point, not a big point, not a highlight, but rounds are won on volume and control. And nobody controls a round like a fighter with a sharp jab. Dominate with the jab and you own the scorecards before you've thrown your best punch. 4 jobs: defense and distance, intelligence, setup, psychological control. Most fighters pick one. The best fighters run all 4, sometimes with the same punch. That's the jab, not a setup punch, not a rangefinder, a complete weapon. Next time you spar, don't throw the jab to land it. Throw it to learn something. Throw it to control something. Throw it with a purpose.